Is it not?
I unfortunately do not have an answer to that question at
Oh,
this
you
time.
know the answer. You mentioned it in your opening remarks. It is. When someone in the federal government gets it wrong, no one is ever fired. How can I put this? If Elizabeth Holmes worked for one of your agencies, she'd probably be getting a bonus. But China's refusing. Is it not?
Senator, I would be very happy to follow up with you.
You don't want to talk about that?
Unfortunately, this is not my area of specific expertise.
Yes, ma'am, but you're a smart person, and you mentioned it. I have a feeling you know about it.
Unfortunately, I'm not in a position to offer specific information at this time.
You won't or you can't?
Don't requires
don't
race.
filibuster me, Mr.
No, it does
Joker.
require
Just
race.
answer my questions, okay?
Day-to-day
It was
management.
somebody else's problem, not yours.
And to take the lead on this.
Somebody else's fault.
Well, there was a
I mean, that's
chairman.
what you're saying, isn't it, Mr. Chairman?
No, I think the board,
Sounds to me like it.
well, not,
I hear you saying, my people and I screwed up. But even though we're adults with free will and responsibility, it wasn't our fault because Trump ate our homework. And you didn't have hedges, did you?
Senator, as previously mentioned, the decision around hedges was made by our Asset Liability Committee.
Mr. Becker, you were the CEO of the bank. You didn't have hedges, did you?
Senator, there were hedges that were put in place, but I don't recall the details around when they were put in place. and
You're the
when they were taken.
CEO and you had 55% of your assets in government bonds and you don't know whether you were hedged or not?
Senator, as previously mentioned, I don't have access to my SVB documents, so
Well,
I don't know.
I
the
know
details.
that, and I wasn't CEO. You weren't hedged. And all of this data is going to go to your agency. And we don't have the slightest idea how you're going to use it, except you say you're going to publish it. I mean, this is your chance, folks, to tell us how to get this right. Please use it. Professor Marcus, if you could be specific, this is your shot, man. Talk in plain English and tell me what, if any, rules we ought to implement. And please don't just use concepts. I'm looking for specificity. Now that's you can bubble wrap this all you want, but that's what your rule does. And you're going to have to go along with that. Otherwise, you're not going to last very long on your job. I don't think you're going to answer me, and I'm going to run out of time. Didn't in your
Reserve.
report.
And the report does as well. The report is
No, it doesn't.
absolutely clear about that.
No, it doesn't.
We
I just
accept
read from your
responsibility.
report. No, it doesn't. Did I read it wrong?
I believe you did, sir.
No, I didn't. Here it is, bigger than Dallas. Go back and read your own report. I yield back my 4 seconds, Mr. Chairman.